My intellectual life. I decree and declare that magic happens every time I open this journal. I decree and declare that every time I write my intentions in this journal, that it manifests instantly with total ease and flow from my emotional intelligence. My intellectual life journey, her story. I break the generational curse of belittling each other's intellect by measuring or comparing it to others, but instead we measure growth through achievements and real-world application of these skills, natural resources, and your own damn magic. I break the generational curse that knowledge is based solely on your ability to retain information. We have Google now. I break the generational curse that my intellect is measured by anyone by their criticism or lack of understanding or seeking to understand. It no longer bothers me. I break the generational curse that my intellect is just a collection of random facts, but instead my intellect is a vast library of wisdom. I break the generational curse of addictions. We no longer fall victim to poor choices, nor lead by seeking small moments of pleasure. I'm breaking the generational curse that your pain, your guilt, even shame linger. Now, nor never will it resurface in any other limiting, crippling curse upon humanity. This ends now. I will not hold myself back from learning and implementing the things that I know in my heart are connected to my soul. Because I don't want to just tell people about this thing I'm inviting them to, about an event that I might be hosting. I want to showcase my talent. My intellectual life has consistently been controlled by my emotional intelligence. However, now my emotional intelligence has elevated to newer heights, allowing me to fully focus on building my intellect to rise with my quality of life. I break the generational curse of limiting belief that my writing isn't good enough because I have to work on my grammar and my spelling. I break the generational curse of procrastination, that feeling that I will never be able to retain new information. I request that the fear, anger, doubt be dissolved right now. I request that the structural limitations in my field that do not serve me and are not mine be banished. I allow them to dissolve instantly. My mind is the greatest gift. I nurture my mind like a beautiful garden, weeding and removing what doesn't serve me. My intelligence is deeply rooted in my emotions and my spirituality. Staying plugged into the earth and in tune with creation is where my wisdom springs from. I am the authority in the terms of what I think and how I think. My mind can improve any aspect of my existence if it's meant to be is up to me. I feel like my intelligence is sacred. No one can take it from me, and I will never lose it. I constantly improve my intellectual capabilities. I dedicated myself to a life of never-ending intellectual improvement and education. I will think deeply and deliberately about everything that is important to me. I feed my thirst for knowledge. I am continually growing and learning, always expanding my mind and my thoughts and applying what makes for me and my life better. I feed my thirst for knowledge and continually growing and learning, always expanding my mind and my thoughts and applying what works to make my life better. I am grateful for the people who come before me that have made my life so abundant with their intellect. Based off Clifton's strengths and talents, my intellect and strategic thinking are a part of my top 10 talents. My number one talent of being a futurist, meaning that I am inspired by the future and what it could be, as well as energizing others with my vision of the future. Another talent I have is input and collecting and archiving knowledge, accumulating information, ideas, artifacts, and even relationships. A big trait is being a learner, a great desire to learn and wanting to continuously improve. I have an ability to focus, to take a direction, follow through, and make the corrections necessary, and stay on track. My ability to focus and take a direction, follow through, make the corrections necessary to stay on track. Allows me to prioritize, then act. My favorite talent is consistency. This can be seen naturally because of my crave for stability and routine, as well as clear rules and procedures. The better I think, the better my life will be. I truly believe that my intellect has the ability to get me to where I want to be in life. I create my life on purpose. I love thinking about what I desire with great purpose. Using my intellect on purpose has caused me to become rich, enlightened, healthy, and fulfilled. My wisdom allows me to teach and guide my children and everyone I know with wise, intellectual advice that always has their best interests at heart. I will use my intelligence to create, inspire, to solve mysteries, to imagine stories and songs. My desire is to become an ambassador of wisdom and shine love and light. Think deeply and deliberately about my life on a consistent basis. I work on my life book constantly. I schedule time each week to think about my life. I set aside 2 hours a day to study, learn new skills that will supplement my abundance. I'll read a book a month and attend a personal development program several times a year. I will settle fully into the present moment with all of its unknowable splendor.